Easton Gibbs has been playing a big role for you guys this season. What's the biggest thing you've seen from him as far as the biggest area of growth this year for him?
Honestly, I think his leadership ever since Chuck left, I think he's really stepped up and filled that starting role at will really well. And honestly, I think he's gonna only improve on what he's been doing.
And what were your just overall thoughts on the defense's performance last week? I know it was kind of a rough start and there were some penalties, but it seemed like over those last three quarters, y'all really kind of took control on that side of the ball.
Yeah, I think early penalties kind of maybe got in our head a little bit, but I think we just kind of stuck with it. Played our game how we've been playing, and I think that's just gonna be what we're gonna do throughout the season.
Do you think the bye week's kind of arriving at the perfect time for you guys, with maybe a few guys a little dinged up, and then coming off of a full month of fall camp and 4 straight weeks to start the season?
Yeah, I think it's come at a really good time. I think starting conference off this next upcoming week. I think it's a good time for us to get some of our legs back, get some of our injured guys some rest time, and I think we're gonna come back strong.
Tracy, go ahead.
I know with all the veteran type players who came back this year, there was a lot of feeling about how strong, say, the defense would be. But do you think in some ways it's taken an adjustment period because so many of the guys on defense didn't play last year that it might have been more of an adjustment period than people originally thought?
Um, I think that kind of was blown over a little bit. I think some of the guys that didn't play kind of got their legs back in fall camp, and I think they're just kind of honestly getting back to full strength and where they were at the previous year.
Keith, you got a question?
Yeah, Cole, where do you want to see this defense get better as you head into conference play?
Um, I think we can I think we've done a pretty good job overall. I think there's some run scheme, maybe some outside run things that we can do better, and just maybe setting an edge better and just forcing that inside. But as of that, I think maybe some long ball things we could do better. But I think overall we've done a pretty solid job.